The only issue, baby, out to me, Eden. A bow Kibo 4-in-1 Gary Stokins mix. Would do any chess shops, any retail market beer, Ubenye Beato, Kibo 4-in-1 Gary Stokins mix. Abba, Gary Stokins na ye easy say. Can we send Kratuya Midi Brewi, FDA, Apneso, Etin so, and Amedeba. $18 past 9. From Nana Dakwa, Josiah Tsanasi, Nani Duaha, so Tony Beble, Lady Production, support from Mutalaya Kubo, Michael and Daniel. Patrick is also supporting us. Yenani Akabum Sebu Suabakwa, Yediju Median Air Bro, Ye Pejemwa, just a Duminu Abo. Alright, a brass to see a Boraman on any Ekofa, a man on seminar eba. Obetimi do adwin chabo kotoko 11 players on standby. Diana Oka Fahun players e di omoto transfer no ana omo apam no uhun sen. House of folk for so echita fo mpani for the krata ba bontin e patcho say omo season na nkoyi eno so uhun sen we enen sembebre e ofia ye borafia ye di nyina ebebro Ministry of Youth and Sports on krata ede abasubodie Emma Hazakes ladies Army ladies and Samatex say omoji season way a crew ahudwa na edawo mu anim the Women's FA Cup, the Women's Premier League and the Ghana Premier League. And see the full statement ministry ne dia babo nteno so ebetimi abrel. E say there non kron abapon sema eduno 20 minutes after 9, the morning of 19 June 2024. This is the Sports Park where airborne between now and midday. All right, Abrante be a friend no Samu Omorodion or Nigeria ni Abrante we Abrante bia or Atletico Madrid with it 20 years. As it Chelsea for April kankan omo ni hwehwe biase afana nyina no Abrante no na omo hwe nim so omba kofa na ba. Ye say Atletico for omo nya omo adwen say omo kase omo nton na emomu omo pese wo the right price bar na waton no e the amount Chelsea for you see omo edikan at the 34 million pounds akọ am Atletico Abagu nti omo hwe anim so won besan kọ for a second time. You see Colombia ni Abrante ba akoso your friend John Duran ono so 20 years Chelsea for ekọ Aston Villa for so ye so munya Abrante no a won ba kọ fa na ba Stamford Bridge. And some kakraba betuja. What to say as Argentina near Brantia, Usina Kain Emma Tottenham Hotspur, your friend Christian Romero, your Lincoln Edenako Real Madrid, you see Romero, Dudona who said Obetimaya ideal partner for Antonio Rudiger, season no Elkonanima and son. You see Spurs for Siwomudia, Omuda go, one be consider a year office, I beba for Brantia, your friend Romero, you see. Yakase Kurano, a dia, Bobo Kobe said, Mienu ene dinechi, and so Spurs for agents, and a Madrid for penny for Eddie Kaiden, Achichi and Como. Edion. Now, unim already a friend no Anma Al Ali Munimno. A friend Anma Al Haili, where Al Ittihad, Omu president. Now, was it Nihunjini Dewiasi say, on one Kasadi Sika 1.4 billion euros, a two line of Messi, and he said, boy, or this sheba, oh, G. Nabebobo, FMA Al Ittihad. Or say, Abrana Messi, FPS, you know. I know this Kawe Echo 2 Messi in 1.4 billion. Or say Messi, Ekachen say, Sikande Yepa, and also on pet. Adaya, or say Messi Kachen say, Ne Yirin in man say, 1 person cuts in America. Was say, what dad you want about Bessie and ne? Unim da say footballer or den na mi onu bobo. Our koba up down team fifty sa. Ebetima tennis ka way down. We yera and ma Al Aili. Our Al Ittihad president was say ono the 1.4 billion euros to Messi anima. Messi kachen say upon chow. On any rene ma Eco America. We en sema yera no eso ede atuja. Enche yebeko Euro 2024 na yakwakoshe the fallout from enra Manchester ebaso na yetimi aiden ede ehun komo nyina abariye ewo Max FM 89.7. There's a West Ham so I make you offer for Abrante friend Ferran Torres every Barcelona. There's a Ferran Torres attracting interest from West Ham coach Hansi Flick crown. Yes, so on one ideas na Ferran or first team abo Hansi Flick so nya na so promise no into West Ham and opportunity so nya Ferran Torres obako fano Edinaba London. All right, so when you there, so Kwana was so cool. So baby, no when you obeko, and in Timrantia me and so we Edin Ketia, Emil Smith Rowe, and Rhys Nielsen. Ateta dia to just say Arsenal person mutum rantiano, but I want to sell them and make profit. Into me and say there, Kianakin, Wombeko. If they don't go, it might just be another loan spell for these guys. But they say there, the plans pass and the plans are am Arsenal there, and Ranti woman come. Hey, yes it, Charlie. Obi akono de suni odompo sunu obi zumpo obi pe Casemiro na league ni ba we na obo no Trukansa or Manchester no you see why emerge as a surprise target ama Bayern Munich hey semi you see Casemiro has been in talks with Bayern but has since rejected their proposal. You see Bayern's offer fell short of what the Brazilian midfielder is seeking to leave Old Trafford. Casemiro is also attracting interest from the Saudi Pro League. Is it Yeshe Diabakusi? You see, he's prepared to leave Old Trafford, but only if it makes financial sense. That's news from Casemiro. We'll get to the Euros very soon. We'll tell you about games that were played yesterday and games coming up later on today. Euro 2024, Nyasem Kitwa, and the Euros are showing on Star Times as well. So you grab your Star Times and enjoy the Euros. And Chelsea are eyeing a move for RB Leipzig Belgium striker Lois Openda. We're soon in Sem Kakra, Aba Betoja, Lois Openda, and Aba Abetoja say Chelsea for Epena. Boy Kakre, you see, Chelsea for Kwakofa, Abrantie Olisi die, and Shana, a Quambia Epio, Ama Maresca, a what Mudrik etiko, and so do not see, wait dear, only ni say a bit messy. Southampton Zobisa a Western Vonze Charlie Yapamcho. The Betima Sambefa Danny Inksana. See, your mama 6 million crumble journey move. Oh, so that's some news after their return to the English Premier League. Belgium near Brantier friend Amadou Onana. One now only man assembly. I think it was 2 days ago. That been a Belgium boy, no? 2 days ago. Now journalists will be interviewed. Now journalists back here late. So when he was about to leave the mix zone, the journalist was like, "Andre, can I have a word with you, Charlie? Amadou not done anymore. So you see, my name is maybe Andre Onana. You want to call me Andre Onana?" And I'm like, "Oh, Charlie, it happens." Okay, yes. So Obe Free Everton. Now, free Obe Free Everton. Arsenal for a trigger discussions be. And turn a friend Everton fund there. Say, in Komobiadi, ukita 50 million pounds, bra. Now, no emidin common. Chelsea former coach and Brighton former coach, your friend, Graham Potter. He's close to being announced as new coach of Leicester City. When you say Ajax 4%. Kofa Wood Vegas Edeneba. So the neighbor there, just a Bentley for artist can say guy cry age in shed in his side 31 years. Now so Timian Konya crack. And so Omba Kofana Padia, Ombecha, Sasikaya, Medical Aboso, 6 million. And say Womukita. Why any my brand friend Joshua Jackie, or Nisina Kanima Bologna, or a Holland ni Manchester United, say Omoni Eddie Abrantiano Echi. As the Atletico Madrid for some Marco bought Chelsea for Prumuse, Ombe Jack Conor Gallagher Moa, and me as Chelsea for so Omon Person Betis and Common Ukraine to always so much soon. They are unwilling to even start any negotiations with a Atletico. It's 9:30 on the Sports Back on 89.7 Max FM. Okay, Novak Djokovic, Eddie Atuja, we're doing a switch from football. We'll return soon to talk about the Euros, okay? Novak Djokovic say Obekwa ko compete at the Paris 2024 Olympics. The Olympic Committee of Serbia and in same way Atujanra. When we say we bear the 5th Olympic appearance for Novak Djokovic, Abra within any chair a Olympics since 2008. We said the first Olympics or we need a bronze. Nemomo will lose to 3rd place twice in his 3 appearances at the Olympics. Into Ocean him said this year Olympic Games here Basudie or be making impact. Now on him said tennis events are Basso Olympics no Yabebono Roland Garros, the home of the French Open. Now on him say Honsu there Unyajini Dimpa Internet said Charlie from frying pan to fire. Max 89.7. Unza Misandi to just say and I know one man catch some about doubles number, you know. Josa Akaras in Rafa Nadal. Almost Munu, about doubles and a diama Spain. Hey, it'll be easy. We will see how it will go. And the more Subako, Aquaco Bobiama Britain for. So we're likely to see the top guns at this year's Olympics. What I say. 32 after 9. Back to soccer, back to the Euros, and let's tell you about how Ronaldo made an appearance at the Euros after his first appearance in 2004. 20 years down the line, one man is still representing in the same tournament. So in the Euros, Enra, Turkey Georgia. It was a scare for Turkey. The can share and Georgia ever what a goal from Adagula. Arantano Charlie Namus as in Real Madrid for how many recruitment because they don't seem to get it wrong with recruitment. And it has no go to win Vomunko school away. Kakra. Now Charlie Turkey 3 Georgia 1. In the other game, Czech Republic. Hey, Portugal for no. Czech for no. Mizenra. They were actually the first to score through Provod. Provod from a beautiful pass from Kufal and Otimia then a share. But there was an on goal from Ranak or Shewie, and virtually the last kick of the day and our Brantia for Consensal who free bench by and be Botu 90+2, and in the end the Seleção won by 2-1. Later today, the Euros will continue. Host nation Germany in Group A, one in Hungary, and a boy in Switzerland, and a Scotland, as to a boy in the Renegi Stadion, a whole Scotland, and Switzerland, and a boy. Then there's one game in Group B, Croatia, and a Fimpu, Albania, and a boy in the Volkspark Stadion. And Croatia and Albania at the Beboini. We in Comoa, the free Euros 2024 at the Bro. This is the Sports Park on Max FM 89.7. You better join in. Your WhatsApp line is 050-6367-196. We're also live and active on Facebook. You like, you share, and you put your comments across. Now wait to me at the Nina. Abba Sebeya, Jumedi, Ebetimi Aye Krabeshe, into Bebia Wubia, Yamo Kwaba, at the bar, your most authoritative and your best mid morning sports show in the capital and beyond. Good morning, Nanedu.
Good morning.
Yeah.
And me share Georgia, any take a game, One question, Penana may be some home. Na me san answer me ho say obi ambre be so na me bisa me ho say how come say talent like this will play just 6 games in the La Liga for Real Madrid? Adagula. How come say this talent 90% of Madrid games of a boy in the course of the season he was on the bench. Me bisa me ho question wie na me san answer me ho say obi ambre beba na da kwa.
Yes sir.
Abrabo na wo bo no wo ye den ade bi se fatawa ombre no ebeba.
Alhamdulillah.
Unless ade na nsem fatawo nya wo dia. Now, if you bo by itself, beduru ho dia, ubeduru ho.
Amen.
In life, you wo se be kuro so na. Nya dia ba pepere ho, e wo kutitie ho. Eye den ba be kuro so no. Adagula story no. Na me hwe Madrid team na already no nya bimbo. Na already the likes of Brahim Diaz, Dani Ceballos. Those players no more bother attacking midfield position. Omo ntai nge bimbo. At the bench. Now already no. Madrid agreed deal. Omo de Kylian Mbappe san beka ho. Na other glass at the bench. And I reminded me when Ubisa question the same. Why can't they say you man more? A question it takes years for somebody to give a straight answer. And it looks like almost tying on the right. Fine, you're 1 or 2 who are a cabra bone. Ebianamfa.
Yeah.
That Brazil be easy when maybe I'm going to go to Dortmund. Some Brazilian player be Trinity fresh. After I'm the Vinicius Junior buy no, I'm the Brazilian player be by Renier. And to man said I'm fat. I'm going to go to who Dortmund I'm fat. But say 100%, about 80% fat. You got to Eternal Vinicius want to go back to Brazil. A bit so far baby and fat. All of a sudden, Madrid, Ebe will come Endrich and Mbappe in the team. Endrich, you know, about Brazil team, we can almost start. Now, we talk Brazil. Before I say Endrich, Ebe making good use of himself in the national team in the last few months. No, overrated. Boy, no call Barcelona. No, then I talk about center bench and only Bimbo. Is it Victor Rocky? Overrated ahead of Endrich. Players near Pierre free Brazil, hono. By Rocky way. So it boils down to baby I'll call ye, manager I'll send in some environment I'll find yourself. Question let me be something who and bra. Well, be another issue born. At the same time, not me monitor situation. And I think say take you for your talent. In recent times, and players in PM free Turkey. Okay, fine. Me be who other tour. Atletico Madrid. Short period in Barcelona. Me be who no. And now me for say Turkey national team no better to the next level. Because Diego Simeone team no be born na sa branch na no. Ne ball no a combination of an attacker midfielder kum obi edu baby a o sesa system obetum na left side of the midfield winger bi why say Iniesta bi star ni bi no adwene that the team no strong the PM free Turkey okay yehu this player from AC Milan call Inter Çalhanoğlu and not Sate be a level now I expect so one go too much.
When him out in top.
Out in top in 2008 when Spain won the European Championship. He was part of the team of the 2008 Euros no. No a part. No Kasa team no.
Yeah.
Xavi was in. Marco Senna was in. Top was in. Or free Germany be trying to go Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Quality player in that team. Now say ba could be the ball Roma. Or free ba one of the English is 1011. Minute almost a player now or 26 kakra. But when to be Libya and now we was not the bench. But come back to Turkey. Indiana almost story na ye. Or call back up one cost to be brave so no jam fin. Onu onko nanim pado jabe bi ogina sana ya na talent na ye PM free Turkey ni store we nesisi but who attack midfielder or ye left footed ya na mo ball na efe I don't know the real music kwande ball ni sepo and no be ogina obene ye as on 90 and as why on and off kakra but board would
technique so ya crowd
nana management one after tournament we say we need Madrid team konga onya bi mbo bebre a ye ma nko twa wo ho 1 year loan bi o baby na the ball na ogbo no e fata Arsenal or the former you need Chelsea ho na the carry and best Mudrik ni bi
but Madrid don't man nko baby a
they me who they are likely
nko baby
after this tournament way they will rate him ahead of Brahim Diaz. Prior to this tournament, Unzana Carlo Ancelotti ye change in the second half. Or I prefer Brahim Diaz coming in. Nana, I will not be surprised after this tournament, no. Obeko the nim kakra as Brahim Diaz.
After one game, no.
Kakana idea when we did. Unze Nana tournament a year map you.
Ancelotti studio, you play on merit too.
Ono say one person so opa for number bebrebe gu nkwan ni mu obe manage
exactly
ne strength no say yen to be convince we say ade no ni ye banyanto bu ase kakra or one person what says a man management is the best I've seen in coaching.
Right.
You can man management. He's the best I've seen in coaching. The reason why, especially in the second half, not mean to be many watching the Turkey game. Adagula. Georgia for the hard Japan. Utu do baby no more pekanate. And no, not baby. I mention board. None people could be some say. You na goalkeepers no come hard. You know. Now what the back out the poem. More pekanate. It's 1 quarter of people who move that 18-yard box. Mathematics and my 2.
Right, the third goal.
The third goal.
I think it was silly on the spot.
What I say? Who the back out the poem? That is why I say, who but that poem no be able defense. Who the Mikaba that take Kanoma na 2-2. Above Faso, you better show by 3 goals to 1. On say because you better make to see third best place team no. We need one game in the group and they want to year. In this recent times, European competition, any AFCON nominee are then because they have 24 teams now. 4 out of the 10 best placed team can qualify. We need back up say Kim and they want to year. Especially who find yourself in a group of more than. And now win a big statement. And it's teams now by Euros. They say, a man for when you shut a team nikaka.
So,
almost shape ne very experienced players kakra. Any young ones be wom. And nana be a mekase. Onya teams be a omujro man na so okroma e boa national team no. O ha Galatasaray 4 players be no wom no. And 2 players be free for the batch no. You can see, sir, when your league they caught down to the wire, and you're in the national team. So few ones no more outside taking, no. And you're more experienced on my God in other countries, the national team is jelly. So I'm happy for the Turkey win over Georgia.
Right.
And now player no. There were this reports and Napoli for the say. ABA restaurant man said Turkey for Georgia for the Napoli for you should know.
Oh man boy.
And no boy. Yes. And here it's the honor. It's the honor. That's a time man for Pedio. Your mother says, "Me who they mean, corner me who they mean, danger." But I'm man boy. Or try the chance to be but the defender was smart.
Sure.
After the at the ball, the corner now.
The block,
no.
Yeah.
Like I said, they had the best place in the game, the best moments.
Sure.
Because keep on it, you know. But quite fast or different day, you know, Nana. Sure, national team no. It's all about committed players. In recent times, they about maybe who are national team who say that here. Edu baby ah, nam do na gu kwan ni mu na to me say.
Oh, sir.
But how are players near committed to the and our result? On paper, maybe I mean rated Turkey and Georgia for this. Banana, as will be a match most of these games. Euros, the first game. My best game, a match, Georgia and Turkey.
Wow.
NBA, you don't see Portugal. Where who Germany? Where who Croatia and Spain able? But men and do am him. My best game, a match, Euros. After the first game, I can't be able. Georgia and Turkey. But not to be winning, even though. The only world-class players in the 2 sides, baby. By tactically, the 2 coaches were on top. Commitment level from the individual players, they were on top. No more demonstrated, no more selling. The image of European football. Inti, my memoir take care about so we're making bold statements in this competition now. Georgia, they are sure more. Georgia is a powerful nation when it comes to European football. But I'm not surprising me. with those kind of results, money opportunity, Edanedi, and Ra. Portugal. Ayala. Not really the best of performance, and I'm a passion. Kaka. Baby, it said they are a Taikano. Result is the most important thing.
Absolutely.
Young control by one day. Sanex here. Performance, and Ra, me who almost set up, me who shape no. Let me be someone say, Roberto Martinez, or the back to the nephew, Belgium, as I'm back to Portugal. We go back to the back three with the Portuguese national team. Pepe, Ruben Diaz, Nuno Mendes. The back three. With Bruno Fernandes and Vitinha. Now bought the double pivot. So Bruno Fernandes said about more of an advanced role, no, I drop it deep. Because of the presence of Bernardo Silva, Rafael Leao, and the CR7. So I drop it deep. And to me, who said, not check for the person how much kakra. By changes no again in the second half, no, they make it the difference. Edema Portugal. Tournament yes, and here. A big for result, a big for good performance. A big some combining in an munya de ope. And I say maybe the Portuguese team may come good as time goes on. Men pass a Belgium situation be behind you. Having good players. But technical bench is the reason why I be a Belgium to do baby do yet. Men pass a bit to Portugal. Especially CR7 dying days of the career as a footballer. Neyema Hua, the way I now announce say. But by the first player, all bosses heroes continuously.
Yeah.
20 years are making the debut in a tournament. Wasanso after 20 years. And that day, Nana, another young player from Real Madrid, breaking the record as one of the youngest are all making the debut or Sancho goal in another goal. Enti, Yamo Portugal for Nabaso. Omuye bibi ma Portugal, Emma we Cristiano Ronaldo. The way Argentina for 1 year, Nyama bi nyune Nyama bi bomu. Edi Copa America, and the World Cup next year, so Edi ma Messi no. Maybe this Portuguese team can come they can do same.
You think so?
Omo yiro mo ho a. Nana who dey to player for player. Menya so say there are more than 2 countries in Europe or more players in Portugal. Menya sure. Country mo to na ko toe to toe. Ba ko France. Me yo mo free ho bi o. Maybe England. Me you start 3 countries if you are England, Portugal, France. Country ben no more individual talent say. E wo Europe as stands now. Enti maybe omo yiro mo ho a the Argentina for no to me yeah. And the man Messi no. Maybe the Portuguese players can do same for Cristiano Ronaldo. So that is for the Euros. Just quick one on today's game.
Right, sir.
Now I'm 2 minutes. Be an old transfer stop and can be a tune.
So it means you have 5 minutes. From
yes. A make or break for Luka Modric. After almost losing the first game to Spain, almost game in down against Albania. Now I'm sure Albania and Italy. Kakana be many who you know.
They scored first against the Azuri.
Yeah. Albania team na bad.
I to mention Croatia.
More now me who say Croatia and this Spain the boy and na me the judge there. They can get the draw.
Who's that?
But Croatia for to fee a loose side never. At the back up me who Croatia team no it's not working for them.
They are there.
They don't have a proper DM. All they are trained for this no. Ball careers, players on board the advanced role. Omu never some carry ball no kunenim. Because I midfield three of Marcelo Brozovic, Luka Modric, and Mateo Kovacic. Who said, Obasha, World Cup no more final, and they more semi-final no. Now Rakitic has sacrificed. If we have all these players in an advanced role, remember what's a DM. In 2018, no more midfield, not for Florentina, and I found Badege. Now you call the next World Cup, no Rakitic sacrificing here. No more DM no. Now other players board the advanced role. Oh yeah, no free one. All the 3 players no. AJ Kachomo. So in blending some of these midfielders, no, who a young player bia, or the one jabono baba from midfield no. Fine, their defense look okay. Standard Chase is still there. Josko Badia is still there. But midfield now, the main progressor no. AJ Kachomo, and none of them is a proper DM. Into almost to move working on that. Still, no come for straight win. But acquire the end and Yenibia, I'll not be surprised. Albania to score, Croatia to win. That is my prediction for that particular game. Germany elbow hungry. One of the stubborn side back where you're hungry. But there back who Julian Nagelsmann in this tournament, they say you want to make things simple for Germany. And now, friend, now, me too, where the Abasha Haname, you never friend the Aquastan Haname struggle. Go direct, select your best players, get me the win before the 60th minute mark. I never connect Nagelsmann, oh, you know. Into Germany, the almost first level, not to one and right. Into 4 Krukmo and Emre Can move free bench bar. No matter add the to the team. Now I'm going for Germany straight win. All right, sir. And again, be a 3 goals will come in. Okwa over 2.5 in that particular game. And the last one, a match of equal today. Scotland against Switzerland.
Switzerland already won their first game.
Scotland elusu to Germany. So a team like this, try buy a game we want. Only say, ne sharp breast a game we mu. Oluso we film. Okay. Into my game no ahogroso. Na na Epaya will not be surprised. All right. Epaya, I will not be surprised. Amadou Onana is a very good player. One of the best box-to-box midfielders that who in the Premier League last season. No. Team Bia Obenya Biano when you're a very good midfielder. You know, or not technically gifted baby. Right. But on Monday, work of a DM na yes simple. Into when Unyano now born as your number 8. Not the can right and my sister. He works very hard in the midfield. Okay. So go and watch him and Abdullah Dukori. Oh, West Ham team no. Everton team no. He's not a bad player, but I'm yet looking at how things will go. I'm happy for Graham Potter. Reporter yet and say, Shebe, he could sign for Leicester. Right. He's not a bad manager. Leicester for now, he can take them to place. At least average B in the Premier League will not be bad for Graham Potter.
Thank you very much. 9:55 is the time. I am Max 89.7. Let's hear from you wherever you are on our WhatsApp and Facebook. Our WhatsApp line is 050-6367-196. Then you can also find us on Facebook, Max FM 89.7. You like and share, and also send your comments, your thoughts, your suggestions. Good morning, Josiah.
Mr. Dagwa,
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
Apom to say,
Adom.
you have a call.
Adom.
And I pay my mincha itifu na umuti omo share on Facebook and so. My main fact when you so. And share Mr. Dagwa, I think I would move to the Euros later. But let me start off with your tennis story, Djokovic. Kase obekwa kobo ewo obekwa kobo ewo Olympic Games no, and a bit of history. I think he played at the 2012 London Olympic Games. Rio, Obeboy, Mekai, then Japan. I think he made it to Japan as well. So with the last 3. But this guy who has won the Grand Slam for 24 times has never won gold at the Olympics. And I think that's what he's missing to complete a career golden slam. Because he's won all the slams. Grand Slam they won, we're winning that. Even the least has to be the Roland Garros. I watched it 3 times. So going back there, seeing Andy Murray go, Rafael Nadal also trying to at least, because amongst tennis players in now, don't want to complete gold in slam. No. That's Nadal. He's won gold over there. And for him to go back and say he wants to go and play the doubles and try and win gold over there, it's quite impressive. Now I won't be far from right if I say the tennis at the upcoming Paris Olympic Games, no, Nana would get so much viewership. Looking at the players who want to go and play in the tournament, because we would, for the first time, it's only Federer who is out because he's retired. So we could have Nadal competing, Andy Murray competing, and then also Novak Djokovic also competing in the tennis at the Olympic Games. So for Djokovic, I still think that he still wants it. And on the Libra boss tournament, he feels he still has what it takes to win gold after winning a record 24 Grand Slams. Not the only thing that mean a gold Olympic Games. To think of something. Grand Slam na din impono. What you imagine about 24? It tells you that the Olympic Games is quite different. When it comes to Olympic Games, no, and no terrain is different. And to know someone be ball on clay, maybe he stands a chance of winning gold this time round. Now you did a story about Ali Tiad, our president.
Was it? Discussing any man,
Yes, real. Saudi here, some players are begging to go to Saudi. Saudi, the players be air patcho. Say omunya Saudi na nombeko. And sikana ye ka ho asem no. Me who say Ankaska we me sure they will report this amount. Even if Lionel Messi had signed for them, Nana they wouldn't have reported this amount. Say ska omode Gianca. 1.4 billion. Nana, do you know how long you have to work? Even as a player who even earns £20,000 a week. Do you know how long you have to play football to be able to amass this amount of money? 1.4 billion. I can't see the beyond pay. Nah, the guy is not moved by money. No, he's not moved by money. Because Obekai, before he made that unexpected switch to Inter Miami, there were reports saying no, this Saudi for the entire Saudi for Shia. And we knew say definitely say Messi. It will be huge. But no one knew say it will be in this region.
1.4 billion.
Now killing Mbappe, they can say 1 billion.
Hey, Charlie.
Killing Mbappe. Oh, no, or a young boy, no, they 1 billion.
That's 1.4 billion.
Where 1.4 in essence of only 1 billion to 400 million euros. Essence of Guso.
If I didn't catch anything,
Hey! No, basically. No, I see, I wouldn't fault Lionel Messi.
Maybe I was asking
Lionel Messi is yet to hit the billion mark.
Oh, okay.
I think the last athlete that hit the billion was Cristiano Ronaldo. He hit the billion mark. But I also believe that maybe in the next 2 years, Lionel Messi will make more than that. Because of World Cup now, now they are going to use. And even within the contract with Inter Miami, you don't get to hear the full details until after a year or two later. No, because Osha is not just, yes, that's why the fact that the guy has so much respect for his family and he puts his family first. Say, near Ebusiane Peno, and then Opesa on your mom. That's why he chose America. But then also being in Miami, Nana comes with its own incentives. Because at the end of the career, now this guy will be a major shareholder within the franchise. And I wouldn't be surprised if Lionel Messi is still around for the World Cup because he will still be a face going to the World Cup. You can't take that away from him. Say he will be one of the faces heading into the 2026 World Cup at a very, very old age. So for him to say no to this money, buying football,
that's what I'm saying. Papa says for a footballer too.
Yeah. For a footballer, but for Obi Obobo, 99% of footballers will say yes to this money. 99% of maybe that 1%, you know, Lionel Messi and then one. But 99% of players will say yes to 1.4 billion euros just to go and play football. Because we can't bonuses near the idea. The bonuses near
going as a free agent.
As a free agent, so that's the signing on fee. It's maybe no bonuses name salary or G. This is crazy, man. But I think so after hearing this, my respect for Lionel Messi has shot up again. Because Eobianka, Nanobema Ebusiana continue US.
No.
Now 1 billion we are taught private jet baku. Into no you give you yani to have. Oh, na say players baby say the Ebusia baby. and also LBB. Unless someone move within Europe, they would usually want to move. But look at the distance between America and the Middle East. So for him to have said no to that amount of money, all because he just wants to be with his family. So can I say Super Bowl neighbor so okay, yeah, advert be a 1 minute advert. You know some more than $10 million. Cause okay can do 5 seconds. You know some more than $10 million. That should tell you say the guy really understands, and he's not all about the money. If you should ask me, like Messi approved, say he's not all about the money, because this money, Nana, is crazy. What kind of number buy me? Where we busi niya? Nana one should be cutting this money to the next busi if you owe.
Abras can all be brave.
And they be on share send your one in way. But you busi niya because Nana, if I feel if
who's not common no.
Okay, you're not so the people, but hey, Nana Skawe sometimes
anybody in free you man say on pay.
Nana
What about things when
Sikawe no sometimes you person the for be afie ni entina senkan. Ye do be ye kan.
For any blue if enter
That's with it with Lionel Messi.
Right, sir.
Let me move to Graham Potter.
So.
You see, he's on the verge of being appointed as the next coach for Leicester City. Nana, I think it's a big gamble for Leicester City, if you should ask me.
I think so.
Yeah, it's a huge gamble. And I don't know what informed Leicester or their decision to go in for Graham Potter. I'm not saying Graham Potter is a bad manager. But may share a Juma previous Leicester coaches na beye ewo. Memfa Claudio Ranieri enka, because he went on to win the title for them. So I wouldn't want to add him to the conversation. But you look at the likes of Brendan Rodgers, Nana, Graham Potter has a lot of work to do with his Leicester team. Even when Leicester were playing in the Championship, Nana, they were still a Premier League caliber of team. Oshabo na no more Championship now. Nana, it was miles ahead of the other teams. And then one say just one season down there, they've been able to come up. It tells you that there's quality within the team. But I'm looking at Leicester and Nana, what they always want to achieve. I'm looking at Leicester and what they always want to achieve. And I just don't think, say, Nana Graham Potter will be the right man for Leicester City. That is on share. Maybe Nana, I don't think, say, Graham Potter will be the right man for Leicester City, especially if Leicester are aiming to be that top half of the table finishers. His time with Brighton was 9th. We saw what he was doing with the kids. Now, but Brighton were not finishing the top half of the table. That's one thing we need to understand. Leicester City have got very, very high standards. This is a team in the last 10 seasons. Now, much Premier League be that. This is a team when they were playing in the Premier League, they were always finishing in the top half of the table. That's the standard over there. Graham Potter didn't really convince anyone, even during his days at Brighton.
Right.
The good thing about his time at Brighton, for the kind say, and they were able to stop some of the giants. So everyone remembers him for that. But how consistent was he with the the Brighton and Hove Albion team? Even De Zerbi did a better job with Brighton than he did. Because at the end of the day, De Zerbi was able to qualify this Brighton team to Europe, which he was never able to do. I'm never going to question Graham Potter, born in style of play, no. Because even De Zerbi later on was struggling with the same Brighton team. It's one thing playing good football, and it's another thing being ambitious and getting a team to where they deserve to be. So when it comes to the brand of football, Graham Potter, Leicester, well, maybe yes. It's aligned. But when it comes to achieving with this Leicester team, then I don't think that they have what it takes to achieve that.
Right.
I just don't think. I doubt that Graham Potter has what it takes to finish in the top 8 of the Premier League with Leicester. he has some good players. Mavididi, Jamie Vardy, our own Fatau Isahaku, Jules Bihor, you can name the players. Chowdhury, they have some good players in their hands. And I'm sure some Asaba Premier League, Ombenya Atobi Akaho. But coach na Kano, has he ever finished in the top 8 in the Premier League before? And I'm not sure. And that's why, that's the only reservation I have about Graham Potter going to Leicester City. Because Michelle Leicester achievement, no more standards are. Nana, I feel that the man might fall short. Now to the Euros. Now I want to say, the game I witnessed between Portugal and Czech so far is the most impressive game in the Euros. Right. And in the game, me will say, a team had to grind, dig deep, toil, and win. I'm not taking anything away from France. I won't take anything away from England, the Netherlands, Germany, the big guns. No. But and that boy, my boy, Michel, Portugal win no is the most impressive win so far I've seen in the tournament. And I was surprised when Pepe was starting because I was thinking it's not Pepe on started. Now Pepe age, Ronaldo age, you the bomb you. Pepe age, any Ronaldo age. Okaboma 41 39. Now that's 80 years. Yeah. So on an average, Portugal had 2 players who were 40 years in the team. 41 years. And then 41 the bubble. But Pepe was able to win 3 tackles and completed 93% of his passes. On the first round in Naboma, Nana Pepe won more possession than any other player at age 41. And that takes me back to 2016 when Portugal won the Euros. The good thing for Santos during that time, they say, Nana, he wasn't using the players who were playing well for their respective clubs. It's uber sharp within group stages. No, they had to change a lot of things. Just start here now, Jose Font. No, but back then he was playing with Southampton. He wasn't playing. Later on, he had to come in. Cedric Suarez, Nancy Okoboma, Arsenal. He wasn't playing. Later on, he had to start playing. The same with their young player who was playing for Roma. Also, tournament is no on Bobby. But later on, he had to serve for him to what? To get some time. And he became a regular starter heading to the grand finale. I don't know if that will be Roberto Martinez's move. Say, Obeshe team as Ayen Sacha, because yesterday they had to play with a 3-4-3 system. Something we've not seen Portugal do in a long time. But that's the coach's philosophy. Ruben Diaz, Pepe, and Nuno Mendes playing as a left centre back. And arguably 2 of the most informed and are 2 of the best wing backs, Cancelo and Diego Dalot, playing from the wings. In the end, boy now, Bruno Fernandes, but he still managed to create chances. 3 key passes and 1 big chance created from Bruno.
But
and
Vitinha and we born.
Vitinha and we.
But MVP.
Yeah, I'm not man of the match. But born when we.
Okay, so you know 90s.
Yeah, and Nana me Osha Portugal bench now. Neda hona. Nana will be festival. Joao Felix didn't play the game.
Neto, Semedo, Conceição, Jota, Inácio, Palhinha Nambu.
Joao Palhinha Mpono dia.
Danilo
Pereira Mbo.
Matheus Nunes Ambobi. Ruben Neves Ambobi. Carlos Ramos Ambobi.
Amo.
Joao Felix Ambobi. Wow.
Now, see, they have the best bench at the Euros. All these players, even Palhinha, Pereira. Now, these are some of the best DMs for their respective clubs.
Right.
And then if you are Joao Felix on board, you say, hey, it's a tournament here called the Joao Felix, or maybe aboni. Because even Bruno Fernandes, the position has been compromised. So now he's playing more as an 8 than a number 10. But regardless where you play him, he'll still end up creating. So yesterday we saw glimpses of that. And that Bobby or Botto Rafael Leao went to be on top in M1. And that's how good this Portugal team is. The fact that they are still playing with players who are over 40 and close to 40. And still young players are on the bench. Matheus Nunes, Joao Felix, Goncalo Ramos. Nana team being the war Euros where players way if you want Munyabimbo. Joao Palhinha, the whole of Europe, in the last 2 seasons, he's been the best tackler. When it comes to tackling and winning the ball, he's been the best. And brought to bench for 90 minutes. And the coach rather opted for Francisco Conceição, the son of Sergio Conceição. And no, Ebeshe winning goal. No. Now sometimes going to tournament, and I believe that maybe they could be taking some inspiration from their 2016 triumph. Because that 2016 winner, so many factors came into it. Okay. On the bench, and that was, I think, Ricardo Quaresma had one of the best tournaments in his entire career. Nani was there, Renato Sanchez, Cristiano Ronaldo himself. And that was how they won it. And I believe the players who are Mabo Mudinha, Joao Felix, Palhinha, at some point down the stretch, Nana, they will be very, very useful to the Portuguese team.
Right.
Because no coach in his right senses will ask Joao Felix to sit on the bench. No substitute, Conceição Abim.
Okay.
And yesterday, Ronaldo also played 90 minutes. In Tiendra, 2 oldest outfield players are Yehu. That's Pepe and Ronaldo. Nana, they completed the whole 90 minutes. Age is just a number. Once another Mekato say Goncalo Ramos, but he's not really proving anything. Right. And ideally, the coach should have substituted Ronaldo for him to come and lead the attack. But they still stuck with Ronaldo throughout the 90 minutes. That should tell you the kind of faith they have in Ronaldo.
Right.
And to think of the fact that the guy is playing in the seat, except other than Papa Boy. When Ronaldo was making his debut, Francisco Conceição's dad, yes, Sergio, he was making his last appearance for the Portuguese national team. Now, it's not easy for one player to go to a tournament, the same tournament 6 times. And the tournament is being held 4 years apart. Now, I was really impressed with Turkey. With the kind of ball and rap. Right. I was really, really impressed. And the other Goulet guy, I don't want to jump onto that tree. Because in Kwalandi, you would want to say, oh, he's good. I just don't want to get ahead of myself when it comes to praising him. Yesterday, what I saw from Turkey is good. I still wouldn't place Turkey as a third force. And now one of the dark horses in the competition. Georgia were playing in their very first international tournament. So I would say it was a good win for them. Today, hopefully, Germany could continue. It's Croatia that are under pressure. They need to win. Right. And so far, we only say players are better players on better go kill. Baku can show you. Lukaku is here to score. Harry Kane is here to score. Ronaldo is here to score. But nothing tournament national city. Let's see what happens. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Josiah. It's 10:15. Max 89.7. Yeah, the sports park no eba if he sabre because he said do me no ebe ball. It's time for us to go through our messages and I see BetBoro with the football action ongoing at the Euros. The only place I recommend that you bet is BetBoro. From groups A to B to C to D, stake your bets at betboro.com.gh with the bet builder function to boost your winnings. Now, the game is in Yansha. We bet me Chavieta. And I say, Uber Casino, no hit jackpot. BetBoro is the best gaming experience in Ghana. BetBoro, betboro.com.gh is licensed by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Please gamble responsibly for 18 years and above only. Omok Taichi and at the Sports Park no air, bro. You know, I just broke the news about what's his name? Graham Potter being on the shortlist for the Leicester job. Well, Sky Sports is reporting right now that Steve Cooper is close to being appointed as the new coach of Leicester City. And somebody also sent me the same message on WhatsApp. Your friend David Odifritema. Thank you, David. It's a good morning, Nana Dakwa, Barka de Salah. Greetings to my number 1 goalkeeper inside Alajo, Bright Echo Bates. Good morning, Bates. We are Kambu. Wait, so greetings. Okay. Greetings to you all for making me happy. Thank you. Okaka from C9. Wait, so good morning, Nana Dako. I'm your regular listener, but because of my driving work, I don't text always. I'm Harrison from Community 18 Spintex inside Parents Next International School. God bless you for the good work you are doing for Mother Ghana. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Sir Harrison, for your message. We say good morning, Max FM. I don't think Portugal played bad, but the credit should go to the Czech Republic, even with their loss. All right, sir. We say good morning. I'm listening to you live from Tema Dowenya. You didn't tell us your name. Good morning, Max FM crew. Honestly, those in charge of this club transfer section don't have any good intentions towards winning trophies. How can Chelsea be going for players that are not even starters in their teams? Is Jackson not even far better than all these guys they are going for? By Oscar Sharif from Amrehia. It's a good morning, Nana Dakwa. It's your boy Noah from Dansoman. I saw down here. Please mark my words. Ronaldo will win the Golden Boot and Portugal will win the trophy. It's a good morning, Nana Dakwa. Nadal and Alcaraz men's double. Wow. What's happening to my guy, Nick Kyrgios? Because I've missed him on the court for a long time now. This is Kumasi boy J Flex. Manex Pentex. All right. That must be a hardcore tennis fan, huh? Good morning, Max Sports crew. Keep the fire burning. Messi is the best player in the world. He's going to win the Copa America again. Is your regular listener, Brad Kimmich, inside Greenfield Estates. My greetings to all Barcelona fans across the world. This one says, good morning. I'm listening to you inside Pig Farm. Kofi Ajiman Blackman. Thank you, Kofi. And this one reads, good morning, Max. I'm Sadiq, the regular listener from Sakumono Estate. I'm very disappointed in the Hearts of Oak team for their shambolic performance in the league. Shame. My regards to all Safari home workers, especially Mr. Castro. Okay. I am Max FM 89.7, live around the world on www.maxfmlive.com. Still on your messages. This one reads, good morning, Nana, and good morning to your panelists. The so-called big teams must be careful, else they will be surprised. There's no small team now. Madrid talents are overload now. Hala Madrid to the whole marks. Ernest Pope Jerry Wayo from Choco 31st School Junction. This one says, good morning, Max FM. It's Hookbotty Gordon from Achimota Christian Village. I just wanted to say that I really enjoyed the analysis on your show this morning. It was informative and engaging. Also, Portugal's win was a highlight of my day. They made my day. Keep up the great work, and I look forward to more exciting sports discussions. Thank you, Gordon Hookbotty. We're grateful. This one says, good morning, Max Sports. This is Scope Slick from Santa Maria, inside Antieku. The goal Ada Gula scored yesterday makes me remember David Villa very well. Big shout out to all Madridistas in my area. Hashtag Antieku. Okay. This one says, good morning, Nana. I'm Sami Kazola from Spintex. How will you bring in a defensive midfielder when you need a win, whilst your wingers are weak? So Martinez was great to bring on Conceição and Neto, and it got him the win. So tell Josiah he shouldn't be surprised for Palena. And this one also reads, good morning, Max Sports. I'm Danny Designer, texting from Odoko CAC. I really love Josiah and Nanedu's pairing, just like Saka and Trossard, my favorite analysts. Wow. Good morning, Nana. I'm Gabby, listening to you live from Kaswa. Good sports show from Max FM. Big ups to you and your guys. Oh, yeah, that's the audition, I'm sure. Where's the good morning, Nana Dakwa? Prince, Uber driver. If the Euros is played after every 4 years, and if Ronaldo has played 6 consecutive times, that means he had his first Euros at the age of 15 or 16 years old. I said, and we say, Bound is a man for Junior Okruma. And then also be a nice story. 21-year-old Danlad Ibrahim leaves Kotoko. Good morning, Max Sports. Portugal will win the Euros and Argentina will win the Copa America. Then Argentina will score Portugal in the final cup. All right. Peter Pan, Ewo Ashaiman. We say, good morning, Nana. I love Mr. Joe's analysis this morning. Please keep up the great work. Bless you. I'm James Amano. I'm listening to you inside Pram Pram. We say, good morning, Max. My name is Abeku, inside Nungwa Market. Germany and Switzerland will win today. Okay. I appreciate it. So, meet me a win here. All right, we're going for the break. It's 23 now after 10. Good morning, Nana. I'm Yao Tog, inside Spintex. I see between Jesse Dudek and De Gea, who is better? No, I can't say, you bet my cry just your pony, I could not techno phone showroom. I know the who feel by a bit my, but say, bet if you deal with so at the end there. You should any sabre, because it takes a lot to go into those kind of discussions. What I say? There are two different goalkeepers. All right, 10:24. Your co break, your bar. Now, you're the Ufie, no, Etimi Abro. Don't flick your dial. We'll be right back.
Embrace the all-new IMAX 32 Android television with advanced modern tech, which gives you an improved viewing experience and unlimited pleasure. The slim, slick television comes with full HD screen with high resolution and wide color gamut. The top-notch picture quality makes your movies and games 5 times clearer. With the latest Android 11 version, enjoy all your favorite Android apps like Netflix, YouTube, Showmax on a click. Watch all your favorite programs non-stop with a sharp focus, balanced contrast, and radiant balance. Take a step into a new world of scenery and fantasy with the new IMAX 32 Android television. Available at all MaxBuy shops nationwide, on online at 1,799 Ghana cedis only. Visit us on www.maxbuy.com.gh or download the MaxBuy app on Google Play Store. You can also call on 0596 913 298 or 0544 019 552. IMAX Smart Life.
For 15 years, Quick Credit has been your trusted partner in micro-lending, empowering lives and making dreams a reality. Today, we're excited to announce a new age. Quick Credit is now Bills Microcredit. Still committed to serving Ghanaians and changing lives, Bills is here to show you that everything is possible. Join us as we embrace a brighter future. Bills, financing your needs.
Tozafi, ina kuke, kuna dansoman, dakuman, awoshi, kaneshi, madina, shukura, kakudamu.
Eye free Tozafi, eye free Tozafi.
Our must TV forecourt, Dakuman Junction, 7 July. Onya brana yombomundidi.
Damu in Tozafi Festival, kowe zomu enjoy so say.
Nyawunya, enewa juwa keke.
Keji oliake ole Tozafi homo juba, bani obaje owana.
Eye free Tozafi.
Sunday, 7th of July. If it's on a numre, Promise TV forecourt, Dakuman Junction, Bejiwa Gianni.
Eye free Tozafi.
So open church mua, ubetinia fraying. It was 0208 623010. Achadie.
Baby.
Anum to 4.
Baby. Tomuchi abinchi.
Onya, Branayan Ton Senidi. Jumadi, and you mako maso yasene, and a dead dull spices. Taste day inside. Me dimmer for herba, or yare for, would dimmer for newa. Floral tissues, quality tissues for everyone. Bills Microcredit. financing your needs. Man Lazy Coastal.
Football facts and figures with Mohammed Shaban, the statistician. Join here Wednesday via 6 to 8 p.m. Our Max FM. You better do the Ghana Premier League, the Malta Guineas Women's Premier League, and the Access Bank Division 1 League. Remember, Renfi, the FA Cups no so ekoso ewo Ghana. Emba any bema na you better do near the 178 media Bremo. Join here name for the exclusive statistics ne into me and fan Bremo. Brante ben and I should go to do assist no one more and yes house na clean sheets goalkeepers ben and a player ben and it me tackle pa player ben so and the bonne homodin se otu America el park and so they won fact ni na no ebe bremo e the various leagues ni na you be read messages na fe ya ma okwan na fe wo so wetumi de wadwen kire and so e de aba e show no so me dey Shaban Mohammed join on Max FM 89.7 na afeyem fa the Ghana Premier League, the Access Bank Division 1 League, Malta Guineas Women's Premier League and the FA Cups no fact no into me emfa embremo.
This Saturday and every Saturday on Max 89.7 FM. Connect with your school. Which school has produced the brightest mind? What is your school renowned for? Find out as high schools and colleges go head to head, vying for bragging rights and glory. Don't miss this chance to witness history in the making. Join us for an unforgettable morning of respirited debate and fierce competition. Presec Secondary School, 7 times winners. Omo producing NASA Intelligent.
Atomic Energy Commission Okrumano. Omo yede wo.
Kwani percent can say go up.
Kumasi High School, Truth Conquers. Yan can say Truth Conquers.
Truth Conquers. When St. Augustine is talking about Adisade is talking about the best is always good for Adisade. And then St. Augustine, perseverance conquers all. Truth is what? Then
Truth Conquers. Mo persevere, mo yede is truth that conquers at long last.
School Connect. Link up with your former mates and be part of your school once again. Schools Connect. Be part of the competition.
Embrace the all-new IMAX 32 Android television with advanced modern tech, which gives you an improved viewing experience and unlimited pleasure. The slim, slick television comes with full HD screen with high resolution and wide color gamut. The top-notch picture quality makes your movies and games 5 times clearer. With the latest Android 11 version, enjoy all your favorite Android apps like Netflix, YouTube, Showmax on a click. Watch all your favorite programs non-stop with a sharp focus, balanced contrast, and radiant balance. Take a step into a new world of scenery and fantasy with the new IMAX 32 Android television. Available at all Max Buy shops nationwide, on online at 1,799 Ghana cedis only. Visit us on www.maxbuy.com.gh or download the Max Buy app on Google Play Store. You can also call on 0596 913 298 or 0544 019 552. IMAX Smart Life.
Tozafi ina kuke kuna danso man da kuman awo shikane shi madina shukura kakudamu
Eye free Tozafi. Eye free Tozafi.
Our Must TV forecourt, Dacoman Junction, 7 July. On your brana young bomundidi.
Damu in Tozafi Festival, Kowe Zomu enjoy so say.
Newia, anyway, you are keke.
Keji oliake ole Tozafi homo jogba bani obaje owana.
Eye free Tozafi.
Sunday, 7th of July. If it's on pa a copy menumre. Promise TV forecourt, Dacoman Junction. Bed Shiwa Gianni.
Eye free Tozafi.
So open church mua, ubetimia freyen. I was 0208 623010. Acha dear. onyum tofo
bebre so muchi abinchi
onya brana yan ton senidi Jumadi enumako a omaso yasene and dead dull spices taste day inside me dima for herba oyarefo udima for newa floral tissues quality tissues for everyone Bills microcredit financing your needs man lazy coastal.
Thirty-three minutes past 10. Welcome back. A higher Max 89.7. Obitu ano cha Bedboro. Bedboro. Eno ani echa o. Euros we. Me say Empire Asia. You have a chance, have a chance. I mean, Bubo plays here transform here. Oh, ja. All right. Ahaya Max 89.7. We are live in Takrady on maximum 104.3. Say Enchebia Ebesan ko live in Kumasi to bring to listeners our sports program. Is it in general? But you ko Kumasi. Yene Ashanti Regional Circle Chairman. Ashanti Regional Circle Chairman. Yera Alex Menu. Wano ena oda Asantimemu echitafo a edom asante kotoko na nra ena ebeto odwa se krobia empenifo atena se sinkonwa ama emrante makuma akubia omo tim no mo gidi se ebra so omo ne omo etun kwanta pan omo de omo dia betutudwa ye okalo watara Nicholas Osebonso Isaac Opon Augustine Ejapon Nicholas Mensa John Tedeku Sharif Mohammed George Mfege Eric Zeze, Danlad Ibrahim, and a Moss Pouty. You say, I'm sure Crabby Barber count. Now, ye crown manusuni and yera. Men who are coaching Commodity Dika and Kotoko performance this season. Any news ya bay, not almost expected. It's almost saying, and expectations going forward with regards to recruitment. Into yera Alex Men, where dear, ye more by the bar, Max FM. Yeda se Britia wemui weja ujumedi a udi na wonya bre se oni ebekasa nyamisha obibri na mbajo ananu kwesi ada uko stadium
last match and we are part of the Kwana and
obisi enti kotokopa muwie season na muwi ni esuna enije bianche dani ho mu season nankasa as a chairman of the Ashanti Regional Supporters Wing Mr. Wa uhu ne sen
Mother can look at supporters any income, Namisa Papa. As I was a ball on Sunday, now we know the Sabusa and because the layer expect to know any of the and then I'm moved out with Sabusa and South America to come now 36. If I'm not over last year, we saw full. And this is what 36. It's like Shannon in the work. Okay, our hope, Now, I have mixed feelings because we got to a point where I play against relegation. It's really the total 4, the total 6. Now, the fans are back. Now, I need to support of PM on Sunday about the sport in Mafia Ball Match. Now, I was this season, and it was very, very disappointing. Very, very, very disappointing.
Oh, but now, Mimuso, when you're just a supporter, you are a student of the game. What do you check a crack? Then a mark to season, you could see.
A whole lot of factors. Young supporters, no. Then the end mark and got up on a career. But this season, I cannot supporters, young follow in my team, no. Young team, even at home, you come from. Young team matches, no. However, the first 3 matches of the season, no. People are selling Kaka. And you know, as a boy, now, so Papa to do Kaka. That can, you know, virtually an empty stadium. Robert Bobby, you know, some Kotoko, and you say 5,000, 4,000, 3,000. There was a time we were 2,000 and every supporters, now they are seeing now to the players. They got to a point that if we say players, you know, they were not also playing their hearts out. But I also choose over 3 players. Number 10, offensive, Mr. Alcohol in Cool, and I put the yes in the way, all these ones in the team. So the other players who come to you know, and that's supporters who come to boost in our numbers. I'm telling you, the other players will need to come and castle in Cool. I also say that the coaches were also at some point, you know, and also a point I wanted to be the player who was familiar because we are sorry, a cool of the and my technical handlers is really a moon. You know, all the department of Atlantic in the contribution to the Atlantic season, and it was nothing to write home about. In the area to see, I'm putting the next season. Then, of course, we should mission maybe be the every what other students, not to know I work now, zero. Not the corrections, good blackboard, so correction always your answers no. The thing you never answers not so correct, not up to correction everything, then you think also just enough of person. And the idea after this is necessary between lessons, I think we are not serious as a football club. But we should not get a message that we have learned a lot from it. We, the supporters, have learned our lessons. Players also learn lessons, coaches also learn lessons, and I hope that your performance.
Right. But as a chairman of a supporters base, I'm the host region of the club, where the Mr. Mekau, Ubeja to say Moody Timiniamo.
That's what I say, sir. I will never find you when the supporters will pay our party. No. Every Timiniamo, because me. I almost say we are something region. On every match day, the emphasis 3 days to a match day, and me after my man, nothing who will do so. Sometimes we can make first amount for my mission and we start making exceptional supporters. What is the mission? But the court will show up for Casa, they will not the owner area, and we have the owner area, and if I can say also, a best attendance most of the time is based on the support performance of the team. Because I can't remember on who the next time open our magic. The first thing I messed about our magic, and I make all the departments that have looked at this season. We all say, anyway, for you, in terms of one of Bob for supporters, which players were in the outfield.
Wow. Now, as a club, Yabo season every the major news are about the resignation of the administrative manager, Okoji Ejuma or CAF. Then the other bombshell is the departure of 11 players. Mijidi said, what it Dina? How did the supporters leadership receive this news?
My main kind said, maybe I who said, I'll comport myself as supporters leader. When it comes to recruitment, as supporters leaders, we are not part of the recruitment team. We are not part of the recruitment committee. But sometimes when you are identity and you voice out. And so you and officially, nothing has been communicated to the supporters front. So we are waiting for the communication. The communication is about.
Oh, Mbacho Mebao. But this is a public information. Do they have to communicate to the supporters? Oh, yeah,
but I'm telling you, sir, supporters. So we also have party players. So what do you want to tell us? I haven't actually news. Part of the meeting. Actually, you know, the meeting that even went on. Our supporters were not aware that there was a meeting going on. And so, sir,
does the management owe you guys any explanation for meetings they do and decisions like this?
We are working hand in hand, bro. We work hand in hand. What is the meeting? I didn't tell you that the supporters count. Supporters, you coach. The management members. See, I got to say if for the fact, I want to question the any purpose of the court of politics. We also have part to play. It means we have part to play. So we must also know.
Okasani, Madriam said you disagree with the transfer listed players.
That is what I'm saying, sir. We are supporters to have to limit ourselves as such. But then, we need better to think we are not company for a short thing for explanation.
They say Diabe Mutiase and Amuntiase.
I was a regional chairman. I hope you know that. I'm a regional chairman.
Yes, sir.
If we are going to management or IMC to ask for anything, I'm not the one to lead to lead the rest of the supporters. It's such as we are not level of order. So the regional, I want to also report to the national health.
Have you communicated to the national circles after this decision was taken?
Yesterday, for instance, I was in town.
Hello, Mr. Menu. Hi, Mr. Menu. Okay. Hello. I think the line has gone off. We'll get back to him. Hi, Max 89.7. It was an interesting conversation. I would like us to continue. I'll be wrapping up soon, though. Okay, young Kamfu Max by Emma. Then now pato smartphones and TV sets. Them now pato unye binto. And I know the blender be chair me. Oh, Max by phone shop ne opposite telecell no. Blender ni siwa on. JJJ. And can't just a blender crowd. Unwa the crow. Blender is as a robot. Jai na nyanu kwawo omo television sets ahodo mobile phones ahodo from brands bebre Techno de ebu or Max buy your Infinix ne Itel and so into mobile phones there ni fie any Max buy home appliances ni fie any Max buy a bonus so a da from crack so you can call Max buy on 0302750308 and at 0544 019-552 Max Buy. Happy Life, proud sponsors of the Sports Park on Max FM 89.7. All right, young Konko Peskai, sir, watch Usika Semenshe and Koye, Busebi na wakobo na nkofuta ta uchewie kra, unamana uchichawe utisa so be bar, enade made commode bro san say. Bills microcredit aba ama wakuma ebeto yem usika semen tutuye ubusia bonhyehyeye ni nyina bills ebeten te kanani edin the quick credit and so we are said na adani enti ene bills and abehye quick credit anan and we do the same business because all we do is to show you that everything is possible. We embrace a brighter future and solve all your financial needs and also empower lives. We're back on the phone lines. Mr. Menu Kafra, where the lines no call off kakra. Now, who catch me about communication with you and National regarding the end of the season developments?
Yeah. I don't know, because we are not in Kumasi. When you can call after Kumasi. We need to do 11 p.m. And see, come on, for class, and we become I didn't have any answers, but when I'm aware of the meeting. We need to go and some of the my friend, I think that's we all know how busy relations are managed, and for that matter, we really be a who said about it and the call it. And we are the other contact and for them some explanation to the current happenings in the team.
Wow. But from your personal viewpoint, when in the Akosuno,
I wouldn't say many the Akosuno. I wouldn't say that. But I think the last year around 13 players also. But around 13 players.
Yeah, go. They said this is Tosa Pepe.
What I say, I don't know if it's a captain. In fact, maybe argument. So that I said last season we are this is not to translate. The other who knew last season I didn't buy. And I never took on who I never easy to they got my best first season. I'm a more the man. But for second place is really to pick it. And some points typical example. I'm some points free BA to Jelly Matters and because I'm telling you say for 2 seasons running now, I'm not for quality some part and thing about bubble. But I'm telling you, so some of you say we've done 8 seasons running. No more simple is like in my holiday or boy. Oh, and if I will be another potential anymore. You don't let that fellow go just like that. Oh, if you have any, you have any.
Wow. Okay, and then our DJ supporters, your boss season every moody set, your boy we more PAM 11 players, more administrative manager Jai. What do you have to tell your fans?
We are also we can't your fans for the fans in the answer. You should be calm. When we have a castle, we are a man could say we are. I was the DC company of explanation. I mean, I get insult. Me messages even after 1 a.m. Yeah, I'm on from me. What is happening? Just easy. But then you know what? I can't see the ladies that come on. I don't have to my immunity. No blame the action. We are supporters leaders. We also push to get better explanation for our supporters. And now they say the movie, you won't go foot the movie and that's the BRC. So they will be the team together. Or some supporters like you you don't use abusive language or on painting words we are on someone. Then you would say, you say, the betterment of our community for community issue. We are the makers of course, the local supporters we know. Now, I'm not going to make them. But the corner for the criminal, we will be a criminal table. That's it. It will be a number of now, this season, for the meantime, supporters, we are partner and we also playing. There is one thing new. The next thing I say, we have to script them. So we will never make my I'm moving in the area. When you are saying, we will be after opportunity to the man and we put some for
All right, Chairman. Let show you that's a power.
God bless you.
God bless you so much. We're happy you spoke to us. Max 89.7. Hi, Max 89.7. Thank you very much, Chairman Menu, the Ashanti Regional Circles Chairman of Asante Kotoko. Omo ena, omo eshe ejita for our Santi Memua, omo support Kotoko no, omo neda, omo anon. We move on to our table because I've seen a statement from the National Chapters Committee. Omo Chairman, eso assigned. I do not know. Omo susu insema omo kan, but officially. Yenyanti shi infri House of Oak penny for players ben umuja omukwan. Why mu ena omo na what is the next step for Coach Abubakar Watara and in penny for Eshechi Ediaman Hearts of Oak. So we'll be trying to find out from the House of Oak supporters leadership. Woman so omo reaction after the season ended. Sunset, we know how big these funds influence decisions in their clubs. Until Enche na ye switch it to Hearts of Oak. Na yidu musu womu komo aide etimi aba. Max 89.7. There's an interesting development coming up this weekend. MTN FA Cup Finals in Basso. And so Chamai and a Bofakwa and a Edi Boyni And interestingly, Ghana Football Association ne FA Cup committee for na committee apamo ama referees ebedia kensini nyina ma referee bejina mfimfia Retaboaten Kansa, assistant 1 Alice Chakule Farizwa, and assistant 2 Patricia Chra. Fourth referee Juliet Apia, and na Odofole Note MC. And before shifting game at 6 p.m. kickoff time, and that game is live and exclusive only on Star Times. Kobe Jones, Communications Director, Edma, National Chapters Committee. That's the supporters wing, the biggest and the only recognized supporters wing of Hearts of Oak. Hello, Kobe. Bako there. Hi, Kobe. Kobe, who are you? Hello. Okay. You better mark us. All right. Now, Bacho, mo chairman, chapters committee chairman, the statement be about Bonten, address the fans. Bacho, when we statement, no. Now, their numbers are catch up supporters, no. It's your Ghana for be at you. There is statement there. Let me can maybe I'm not cry me kind of tiasie. In the more mutre no nanga match na the mbaza mu kache mu supporters no.
Basically, in the season and Kuyama, and of course, as a supporters body, no, the leadership also take responsibility, and we think that I will say apologize to our supporters. Now, we have some measures we want to put in place. Then what happens to us is not. I think this is very lovely.
So this is the supporters leadership trying to take responsibility. Now, say mo nyamu na mo manage team no. Sebio nyamu so na mo bobo no. Enti management ne board no omo so omo de omo nya hwe on.
Oh, you can't own it. We are looking at it from our side as supporters. Okay, we are the supporters. The supporters always look up to us. So indeed, if we've gone to a season that Uncle will open up and let them know this is what has happened, and just let them know that they accept it. And maybe as supporters leaders, though we didn't take the decision. I mean, we are not politicians. We don't take it, but they also count on us to help shape our things. If you remain yourself now, I think it is not that we come out with this apology.
I think you've done a great job because you know, Kaseya in like 2 minutes ago, you know, Alex Menu of Kotoko Kase almost supporters nicho, and they've tried to make peace into I think is a step in the right direction. But Kobe, as supporters leadership, then I'm for say Ankoyama and Kamutia till last day no.
Oh, I think made of factors, but I feel that we're kicking stuff. I mean, we can stay there from longer than people. So if you look at the reason at the buyer now, we've invited stakeholders, all the NCC executives and staff and people. The Lord breakfast on Saturday. And we all just look at it and come to them. So that we are hoping they will have an opportunity to meet the board. And we present some of these things to them so that they can correct.
Okay, so you have intentions of meeting the board and presenting to them, you know, your concerns after doing the stakeholder meetings you are talking about.
Yes, of course. And certainly, they will also look at what went wrong. And certainly, they will prepare certain solutions. So, we as a concern, as supporters, we also have an input there. Actually, to guide them from, while taking decisions as to what to do next.
Many mo coach or madam for pa Abuaka Watara Chichinkomo. As more catch him and say, Team where oh hunde. Me pa me fan sembe bia obesisa team nanim recruitment on one bena de na enyoma besisa or shemo bosse next season mon concorina mako shebe chem na mabasuru obema ma fight for league title minim as a supporters leader and spokesperson then I free coach Yasemimu.
He's our coach, he's our leader, we support. Of course, the man of the boss, man is for and is to grab the report in the boss. I'm a man as I'm hoping that you will the right place for us. Seniors who come and will come with that commitment, and that's it. Whenever next season, everything I conquer. Nobody is talking about the coach in the sense that Obama is and this time around, I think we won't see them while they're cutting his own players now. While preseason now, season, but that is what people will say. So I think he himself knows the facts ahead, and we are finding supporting whatever decisions obey our mobile for the question. I think that is what is the
Kobe, another one, but this is a bit controversial. Another me sure say, Anami who. I don't know. Chairman Ariza Kone honorable do tebe fracas now. Aha. Nitia wa come and say, all board members now my club near successful baby a chimno. Da su do club no. Nyoma say beji club na run you. Beka kono. Nanka. Nkabo maba na omu nyina omu nimdia kakra no etime dia aboa enso omu si omu hu ne sa enso ahu kire bade a na ekitafo ni amanfo from so mo meboa sese dia na ubeka ana dia na obesusu se mo betima aye so that at least there's a united front from the old and the new.
I think that is very important, and that is what some of us are clowning for. Meaning when you say there is no old and new. They would, they came and they did their part. The club is there, they still love the club. And see, my idea is, I'm not sure that they are really just come back. They don't have to come out to work with the club. But at least if they have an idea, that will be of help. This is very important. When we say we're a new board, and I believe in the board and the and I know that they will play that up. And if we all come together, we see ourselves around people to fight for common good. As a hope and the United States. It's not by individual, it's not by the it's a very good idea. But I have confidence in the board, and the board, and the current board, and I know they will bring the job in the board.
Obi amesimi jam wako papa bi or see a friend Robert A. Lang or the message about your show is or see please tell Kobe they should allow the coach to buy his own players. At first now mumpeni phone in the top players my coach on.
So, and I coach here, why I down for what I just on
Aba me kazi be first no. Oh yeah,
you find the last. We are top players and find a coach keeper, so you can see the new coach never
Pacho Matias, I know the Matias.
But this time we have a coach who is what fair league to be identify players, and he's looking to get the players of FIFA, the skill, philosophy, and everything. Let's give it the rest of the time.
All right, now supporters no muta coach the chejuma wa be money aso onto aso on.
When the guy said no supporter is judging the coach by whatever happened, what they have done so far. Supporters will maybe based on the season recruitment of players and how things will work. I think that is where that will be the message.
Kobe Nyamisha Sony Atwitwin Komo, we are grateful for your time, sir. Kobe Jones, Union Ono Ekasama Hartsburg, Omo National Chapters Committee. Okay, 2 minutes past 11. You're free Kotoko. Any other Hartsburg? All right, you can join us on 050-6367-196. This is the Sports Park on Max 89.7. Okay. Hey, Charlie. All right, Nanedu. Good morning.
Good morning.
Again, good morning. Again.
Fantastic. Stories ne also. Why interview so? Yemudo. The two big clubs.
The two struggling clubs.
When you admit to say,
Nkui.
Nyama Nkui and Famomo. And it's very important. They were kind of crash that down for. They say down for Agro. Menija Minyaye when watching Samate's game is because one results people are in love with the team. Why a fast and you contact on your house results in Korea and family projects away. Results of a not facility no more for so to say a quick year the mom.
I'll come back to you now. What's the me to coin me back crack that ben a jwada. Namba crack no news hit him ya. Me bo pusapane. Imano say I was with Jana Jumas Olympics communications director. Do not have friend Saint or say. Now waba man so. Say ni team akwa ye mu. Now of say Sabre no also done in the near team no. Saint, good morning.
Good morning, Nana.
Mbacho Boko. Mbacho, when you do letter, no, and I say, Unyam Francoy. Na what boy would that so be Jan? I say, a Muko relegation, Ujai.
You, Nana, my main share would be our OTA. You only say, let's say, last season, and not Santa and then I'm so willing to make a for new radio. In fact, say a Kermit Crank, I would have still gone. The NSA record a Division 1. In fact, you call Division 1, I'm a ready about into the idea, to say, Wapaya and I say, into say, I resign because of my visit to Division 1.
How was it, Osha? Wow, Uchema, which Museum Koyi, hope be any one in Ujai.
Oh, yes, sir. Session of the supporters want the current management out. And they all from Marcelo Olympics. Okay, I say, and I'm actually telling you, me and Chrome, you be a couple. And sometimes, you know, go to me, the only and so penny, and I say, any parents of the woman, how we the what the two na Uber Chikaka. Nama Dipa. Sorry, I know some of the Olympics. With my head and I can't change. I don't think so. The only the second coming of Christ, and the Burma said, about news about BPS.
It's not when Mzamboko relegation.
I never thought until last minute.
Wow. Now, Mpacho, you've been around this team for a long time. Dempa NMA, mo boss Ablabo league mu. Abrabo na mbo no league no de mo relegation. E ban say na mo boss Abrabo no man nya de, born here boy no man nya de.
Abanisa, into Obutima Kasa, but the point is like, a lot of factors. A lot of factors, but I think that because my relation in him and I cut down Kaka at the right time, you know, many platform, I will be able to speak on some issues and those idea might be no. I mean, Kase, sorry, 100%. But when Kase, the current management, you know, they did whatever it takes any management to do to have gotten us to where we are.
Our management to our support necessary munkono na ofu se mo ya ade no.
But come to talk of it. Nana, if you were very candid with the year, last season, this season, league it was still contested. But you see, sometimes and Americans say, "Never getting to be not a woman, one shiny not a forward here, not just a cocoba." But in terms of say, you did do something, so you do you know. If you are, I was someone in the year, and you be in the world Makasas. Look, sometimes we interview in the past. Look at the Moka. We do club here, make us study a cup. A card be players of the is never true. Never. Not even one woman. What I say. And see, like I said, no, at the appropriate time, no. Bekasa. Now,
wow. Now yes, team need a word idea, but yes, some players who do now so contract who are almost say first vision the the likes of Gripman, the likes of Kasim, and then Crown community.
It's a matter of choice. It's a matter of choice. It is the contract will not be quite fine. New management about the final board no. They will decide as to whatever. Yes, who's one they better there. It's the salary, young quality players, a lot of players. It's you say, you call ya buy no star no make my normal saba.
Wo jide say kwa mukoi mbazamba eni.
The jide say omu we ya elevation in sorry we obet me great saba.
But also we omo advocate say mema baby o ma me ni nyina ntino. Said they always see from the Beaka management always so any man and to on.
I don't have the power to do whatever. But the point is, team Ura, the officer, a buano, obey Senadea, Olympic supporters, anybody.
Sente dasi, nyankopon shall be brave. Nyame adma Sunday be shall le gone.
Life.
All right. Nyame shall be brave.
Right. Nyame shall.
Okay. Sentosai is former communications director of Olympics. He's also a member of the Safety and Security Committee of the Ghana Football Association. 10 minutes past 11, 89.7 Max FM. Nanedu, I'm sorry.
Unsabre Dawson. I'm to free Sentos interview.
Yes, sir.
Kotokone House. I say, why Juma? Olympics, many years going to say management, but later part of the season, and then enough to save him. Because entering into the season, not more high hopes. This particular squad, we to the extent that I say maybe any income. Yeah. Man, I can say even players are called AFCON. Now, Olympics were players between 6 and 8 or qualifiers and come AFCON squad. But here, coach Anton Sanfro, football players within Benjamin Asare, Razak Kasim, and the standard Greek man were formed. Yeah. And they went back, Asikwemo, and in Neti. So they deserve to be in the Blasters. And to be sure, so no longer boom compound it's in a certain way, come back to Division 1. The same as Kotokone has, I'm very disappointed, say, almost season. Uncle Yan Famomo. And Ahwadena Nana is not enough to save them. And Brother was making something here, say, points at that between will be OD second. Any Olympics or relegation. Olympics, no other two teams near relegation, points gap, and extra sense.
Wow.
Yeah. What do we share league log? No, the OD second point, no. That is around 51 points. No, Olympics did 44 points, equal relegation. So it means 7 points. No, Olympics net in the buffalo, 33 points. That is 11 points.
Wow.
Yes, your league na bono. So it tells you say you're very competitive. And what do you in the Olympics there? Amana nato.
Esibazi. Amana nato. What can do amato etata?
Amana nato. Why am I showing you?
Olympics. Wow, manato. Oh, Sembeni.
Inti na we be bien.
Wow.
Na the Olympics. I go back to Division 1. Imagine him say among the 3 teams I go Division 1. Omo the Division 1 they bossing the other teams. He will be born some rantem. They are very good.
Nti no mba no musanko no.
Enye ne sa.
Eho no muni mbo.
Maybe omukọ ha. A big wake up call the man penny for say. Ya do to yanyama wi ensambra baby e belong to.
Aso.
Because head Sisia in that particular zone na vision aba. Lions wom. And Ankiti ko division 2.
Yeah, there's boy apam.
Say ka wo hwe teams na wo ho na. Wo hwe won matcha.
Yeah, the.
Who you top 3 abaka ho?
Eh Juma. Yeah, boy ko you.
Za. O ya ho hwe ye.
Referees na mwa. Referees no mudi.
One part and referees dey one time come center o.
Referees no mudi Ankiti games no. Charlie omo wicked guys. O sound. Now game back could be. Your pong game no. Na Titi Brothers. O si e man ko e dey him say bia ni buofu.
Na unu awe that way.
That there's all ni boot full tem to akojina baby. Unya ben referees na no training sa o che was nyame sha o man ya de se mo wi am why. Nyame sha wa. Chale. Yeah.
Me dey me ya mo game back na mo ni Kotokoro Royals no. It was like a decider.
Yeah, ni Linford my boy. O be share 3 way home.
Hey, nana da kwa.
Linford
Division 1.
Say it about Premier no sanko no. Because
of Musa money there.
Baby, na last season one Premier sanko. Say nye nani kind of the ball. Oh, Jano.
Yeah. Enti akwa se omo ko ha. Ya, omo bo abantema. Why only power langa be we make can hit them na ni there.
Oh, me sure say we collapse you.
The guy Olympus ni house no ye na ni gina ya staka no ho sa no.
Aye.
Nti to na ato omo say omo Division 1 I think say what the power in Dangote. That's me who na che.
Omo nyina omo ho wo de sheba.
Wow. Mpeni fo nge common sounds kaka.
You
see omo zone ho ye den yo.
Zone 3
Simba could be no more havishing pa. Is it home start or hohoi?
Hohoi, I'm sure.
They'll be motivated next season.
Yeah, they have a big chance to come.
They'll be motivated next season.
When they end there. Peter
we are interview bia ye dey for free hakoye no.
Exactly. You liberty for no coin.
Oh, okay. That they were motivated some to masa bantem.
Yeah.
So it means liberty from Amane kakra da wom.
The liberty players bebre ho.
Oh, okay. Okay. And that is how situation is here. Almost motivated pa. And me who say Ohimpong Kwewu man hene and so were interesting Okwewu United in coming.
And Anakwame is doing a good job.
Oh yeah.
But don't forget see Okwewu but I am say e boni dim akoto seconds bad boy.
Oh yeah. He's a main brain behind Okwewu United now.
Yeah, Akoto is my childhood friend. We grew up together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uni Akoto Darius so.
Oh, yeah.
Uni Akoto Darius so. Nti almost so your team back wa. Pe baby omudi ya, unso mbedi second on.
Ometima aba next season.
Unso omonde the only third point na bobo so.
Yeah, this time no.
But it looks like head to head mo mbedi second. So football association car na mechama top 3 teams in Division 1 for say e ba so nko ade a. Almost bet me bi.
Right.
Unse football association ni promises say first 3 nti mi to mecha 9 cars.
That's right.
Nti say ba so nko ade a it means okowusu betuma yeden enye bi. Oho na me reason ka mo so mbehye kakra. Because our teams we mu nyina na mo bobe woni wo soro sen omo. Wo di okowu bantu o. And the last one here Odugu 1 na God. Ono so you motivated pa.
Right.
Nti Olympics ni sanko for na ekopre. And nti na me mpese ebeto has. Ade ba kwa de bia na me bo ho pass. Ade we nya has bobre. Na me mpese ebeto has. Because our experience we has in
did it ever cross your mind? There has been relegation.
That is why your commentary now Abrante and share second goal na year 2-1 and we can say the second 45 minutes has against Bechem United. A important say the Champions League they played. In 2000. In the history of the club. Second half will be here and since our second half. But it was an ordinary game. But not a second half. I didn't know what mine. And the Bobo Kone. A Basua Bapa. Then the permit 28. That second half was very important to the club. Inti Olympics Enyana Hogroso. But may I show some more experiences. I collapse and Bobo Mudin. Kotoku ho. They are still there. Inti I'm the way check account. Fantastic. Where's your heart, Benny? Well, Nipa. I found the visa.
Yeah, I found.
I'm a very stubborn side. Me monitor because I don't know me interest or hunting.
Sure.
I'm a very stubborn side. Inti a zone be a Olympics in Kwayere no.
Right.
Nor had to put my time back into the Premier League and the Hanika Kran say, what do you team this two? About half of the players lose their team safe. Right from their goalkeeping department to the attack. It looks like teams need be. Right. Me say I'll be surprised if Benjamin Asari could Division 1. I'll be surprised if Gripman Beko. I'll be surprised if Sechre Beko. May surprised if Asikwe Beko. May surprised if Nete Kwale the contract. I'll be surprised if Wazak Kasim Beko.
How many of contract?
Hey,
Wazak contract? Gripman contract?
And the teams in Babwe.
Yeah.
Inti, you see Wayne.
Oh.
Striker no.
Oh.
It will be good for us.
Who starts my house on?
Oh, that me many shit team the money who be will be come fit.
No, as good as some more be better to man or are you?
Me who are free band near you. Inti, that player will be good for us. Since the didn't say sa player no only goalkeeper no. Be a self fatal my house. Inti,
I don't understand no, but what means now na when players be say almost self attack. Now your players almost self attack top Lions.
Oh, other glass some can say.
Let me be both.
Arsenal fatal.
Is Premier League, you know, 18 clubs, no. Player by now show self attack top Lions or only top Lions team no.
Oh, me share Heart of Lions team no more. Oh, o do we ni shema. O munya. Oh, plus oh.
Oh, this is bad.
What I say? Me say Heart of Lions catch up. Mary command you man okobi amom.
Ah, some more Juma, no one catching.
Mary command you man okobi amom.
Okay.
Because me for say
I don't know, no, they don't recommend any man.
I'm working by your friend saying, Osain, Isaac. Onya bad.
Now I don't know, no, they don't recommend any man has.
There no.
Kobe no.
Oh, you say adaptation to
my nations is one of fatal.
Nations. Brother Kasim.
There be so of other nations.
Yes.
I know Fata Karela.
Oh, Karela dear, me the bedishema. Come me no more come first akadada. Me come first akadada.
Hey, Charlie. So this guy means say the scouts give all the 18 clubs. All right, it was
Unia from na me pia bonten Felix Roma.
Okay.
And ye didi Ghana Football Awards ne players a movement won command.
Right.
Interview ni be twem.
Right.
Nti a lot of people are monitoring and na man come we abia mesre no. Nti me feel say and no dey be home kakra most of these players.
Felix ne friend Sunday nana. Sa boy ne friend say o say boss afede onya ball kra me see man of Frimpong so akwe friend Isaac Frimpong.
Hasn't you know? Yeah.
I think I had a message from Felix.
Yeah.
And I'm a friend. And I'm saying, Charlie, why are you? I'm saying, I'm going to down time
yeah, so indeed, most of these players will go, but they will need to do some good recruitment, maybe or and I see cannot benefit some of these players. Almost media shame now. There could be division 1.
Right.
And I thought and it looks like in the league now, for 2 continuous seasons, 42 points is not enough.
The other day, Giselle was telling me
42 points is not enough.
But first, it was a benchmark for Ghana.
Yes. Now you're the 40 mark. You say about 17 home games because you have 18 teams.
Yeah.
So it means club being 44 no relegation now it means we need more than 11 games.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry.
No, like less than 11 games or approximately 11
Sir,
games. Yeah.
No, but we did bear 14 because
11 by 3. 33.
So a couple of draws.
A couple of draws. So more than 11 games.
Hey, then the league is very competitive.
Very. Come on. Because the league near competitive. Man can't very.
And DJ.
What a mumpeno crew.
Anyway, indeed, that is how our league needs to AC because yesterday our Olympics be come Nana.
Odesheva.
On Asante Kotoko.
Yeah, African Club of the Century.
Medin Komako team the mu. 3 major reasons in here Omuja players in no kind. Performance here 1.
Right.
Attitude here 2. Sadia mi no eka ho.
Okay.
Now the last one. The level at team the person omokono. They want players that who can be consistent.
Okay.
Inti Sadia no mo hwe ho nti ebia wo your supporter that would say me a oba surprise ye be post in na wie no na players ya mo team mu ebi wa even in the starting 11. Nansa wo hwe ba hu Make my boy 3 players bia they were consistent in the starting 11. Inti me sa player no me nkasa performance inti na eja ne kwan.
Right.
Inti permit komo ko team no mu no. Ade amiensa we no mu gina so. Consistency, performance and attitude. Ebi kwa do tumi ka say match we me pesa me bonu we fake injury.
So.
Yeah.
Oh fine.
Nti do match opa no prepare sa week no. Ti coach ni a draw and no things down together with impenifo. Nti awie no. O say nana coach ne be kan some of the players are politicians. Na no kura pa about time na you wrong. Okay. Edu baby a bobo ko no mu no. O bocha sa de ne ha adwene wo. Nobody can tell me Ares is a bad player. No, obi to me can't Nicolas Osebos is a bad player. Okay. But me to me pinpoint say when the attitude we no, when the performance we no, when the consistency we no. But they got to summon it up and say, "Certain reasons way, see a just our place quite." Bro, second badge will come.
Right.
I will not be surprised about me to be 17, 18.
Oh wow.
Fine, every contract who. Dan lad say the contract be August. Enti going forward the per this year no. Na wu nko hia so abatua so. What do you say? In the another story this year, Moise Poite, the contract wu. Nde wu nko hia say obatua say especially when to man that about 70% of the games are your boy. And in every team in the world, your boss is in here. Now your player they want to man more than 50% of your game. In Penin for Benya, didn't be a farm, a player, yana kwan. It happens everywhere.
More than 50%.
Oh yes. So want to man more 50% and above. Now it's a only key player. Inti Obu Hano a squad player. You imagine him.
Isaac Opong got 15 games.
Yes.
15 appearances.
15 appearances. As a compound, and imagine him say English A key.
And Fege got 12.
Yes, yeah, enough.
Right?
Because you have more than 50 games.
Okay.
League in Nkwa 34.
Bazeze got 22.
Yes. And every no. Not the other aspect now, maybe
Richmond Opoku is staying at the club.
Yeah.
He made 6 appearances.
Yes.
Oforizigi is going, right? He made 3 appearances.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what was that? 100 baby?
Nicholas Mensah made 5 appearances.
Yes.
Okay. But Rocky Jamna made 11 appearances. Injury? Well.
Oh, squad and Rocky won.
Rocky, on count. Nicholas made 18 appearances.
Nicholas Mensah or Bonsu?
Bonsu.
Yeah. On the board, the drop among the list of players, on the board, the drop.
So that's where the shock is.
So,
Shadokadu bought 12 pay.
Yes. So, how am I come on now? Make
Teleku bought 12.
Yes. So, how am I make
Sharif bought 11.
Yes. Sharif, the defender, no left footed central defender.
Fuseni bought 3.
They are called Black Galaxy, no?
Yeah, Fuseni bought 3.
Yes.
I've not seen Samuel's name. Oka transfer listed now.
So, first badge, non count.
At least let's deal with the one we have
now.
Yeah,
the one we have now.
Because true. Statement of the buyer now. One show us says
yes, one
so let's deal with this one.
Yeah, let's deal with the Abano. The Abano is 11.
Someone made just 2 appearances.
Yes.
But he wasn't transfer listed.
Yes. In Jamaica say, a factors.
Wow.
Where you one?
Nana Bein Amo made 5 appearances.
Yes.
He's not part of the transfer
He's
list.
not part. Maybe also we are young players.
Augustine made 10 appearances.
So Augustine original position in India.
Prince Adesa 1. He stays.
Prince Adesa, he should stay. But what I know, if technical team win, they will have better.
All right.
So what in the making?
Mini.
So because if technical team win, they will have better now. What in the making?
Mini.
Another car.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see him banner correct. Oh no, because he came here now. You follow Palam.
Say mini. Say ya who ni mini. What is it?
It happens everywhere.
Ah well.
Coach's favorite home. Way home. It happens.
I don't have any idea about that.
Nini very important in clubs.
Right.
But at least start to the things I'm a kind of. And then penny for taking into consideration no be quiet.
Okay.
Inti there how many idea Mr. Menu kind of. And start for your wholesale debut. Per what I'm hearing. Plus I back to but maybe 15. Per what I'm hearing. So it's a goalkeeping department automatically 2 baba. Because you can't play the season with 2 goalkeepers. You need 3 or 4. And you see, I can't originally come back. Then you have 2 baba. Right. What I say? And as time goes, the names may come.
Okay.
What the make I say? He say right back way. And you be baba. I can't quote him. And left back, both Tedeku and your Sebon Suko. It means left back will come. Every one, every one, because of my young, they will go on loan.
Right.
May I not be surprised some of the players will go on loan. But then can't let now.
Right.
What I say? Inti, midmani shema, obi anasam so yam mo baako. Nicholas Mensah. They had high hopes. Player abandoned 1 year. We are ready to wait for him to be fit. But until time,